MLB Network is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. It's the second game of the National League Championship Series between the New York Mets and the Atlanta Braves. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian welcoming you to our exclusive postseason coverage on MLB Network. Set for what should be a good one. Lineups and first pitch are next. The crowd is ready to erupt as their guys get set to take the field. Let's join public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
And now, your 2017 Atlanta Braves.
And briefly here, a glance at the two starters who'll get the ball here in this one. And now a chance to meet the Mets. What do they need to do to get a win on the road here today, Harold?
Matt, they're facing an excellent pitcher. Look, and what great pitchers do, they get stronger as the game goes on. So to me, you got to get him early. I want to see if they take pitches, maybe try to work the count a little bit, get that pitch count up, and maybe see if they can get him weaker as he goes deeper into the game. But it's going to be a challenge, no doubt.
Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. Can't complain a bit about the weather here. 75 degrees our temperature at first pitch.
Zero.
1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike two. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Here he comes again, 1-2. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
Gotta love the battle we're seeing right out of the gates in this game. That's 7 pitches now, and if this is any indication, we're in for a good contest here.
The next 3-2. Spoils another one, and this is exactly what you're looking for out of your leadoff hitter.
That was the 4th foul ball in this at bat. He is really making him work.
Line toward the alley in left center, and this inning starts with a solid base hit.
Well, the key to any pitcher, and particularly this guy, is being able to put guys away. And now, why do I say that? You got 2 balls he fouled off previously, and then he
Here's Justin Smoke now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Nobody out, runner on first. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. A little bit outside. 2-1. The 2-1 on its way. And he lays off again, ball 3.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
There goes the runner. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. but this is back into the seats, a foul ball. Ready now with the payoff pitch. On the move again from first. A tag for one. On to first. A double play.
Batting third.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman, trying to get him started again following the double play. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. And this is high, a ball and a strike.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Mets go. And time now to take a look at how these Braves are lined up in this one. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Well, Matt, we all know it. The man to watch.
For the Braves.
He's truly one of the great power hitters in the game. I love watching him, and he's got elite power. That's the kind of power that he can hit it over the light towers, and he can hit home runs that will show up on show track and everything else. So anytime he steps into the box, he's exciting to watch.
And he looks at a slider in there, 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. And Cabrera will take this one for the first out.
Batting second.
And now here's the versatile outfielder, Albert Almora Jr. First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Sent out to straightaway center field. Hicks is under it. 2 down.
Batting third, left fielder
Giancarlo Stanton now. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. First delivery to him on the way. Swings through the slider there.
Now that is power. You want to challenge me? I'm giving him a big swing. That was the big swing right there. I loved it.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Hit high and deep out to left field. Kemp retreats for the track, and he'll put this one away. So a sigh of relief as the side. Now at the plate, Miguel Cabrera. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Miguel Cabrera.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Well, that was unexpected. You're looking for the sinker down. He throws a fastball up. Now he's just changed the game on you. He's forcing you to look somewhere else.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Now a ball popped up, but room in foul ground for the catcher Posey. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out.
Left fielder.
So here's Matt Kemp now.
Kemp.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Under it now is Stanton to make the catch, and there are 2 away now.
Batting sixth.
Now at the plate, Aaron Hicks. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Into the windup and the pitch. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1. No score here as we play inning number 2. Chopped weakly to the left. Bryant scoops it up and safe at first on a bang play as that last lunge was enough to beat the throw.
The catcher, number 40.
Now batting, Wilson Ramos. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. First offering on its way. A knee-high sinker, tough pitch, strike 1. A runner on first with 2 away. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
You got to be thinking he's going to throw that changeup eventually. He's got you 0-2, hasn't shown it yet, and you know that's his out pitch.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. 0-2 count and the pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Hicks running from first. Pitch outside. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. In the air to straightaway right. Mazar is under it, and that ends the inning. Mets strand 1. We'll go to digging in, number 12, and he's ready to take his first cut.
First baseman, number 12.
Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Line to the right side. Cespedes is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Batting fifth.
Here's Buster Posey now. First delivery to him on the way. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Slow roller back to the mound. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now.
Batting sixth.
At the plate, number 90. He stands in for the first time in this one. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Line toward the gap in left center, and that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. And the 2-out hit will bring Nomar Mazara to the plate.
Well, this is the 6th hitter he faces. He finally gives up a hit, but man, he's looking sharp today. I think he's going to have a good.
In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara, as he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Hit sharply on the ground, and that's through for a hit.
Breaking his heart, Matt. Breaking his heart. You got 2 quick outs. He's thinking he's going to cruise through this thing, and now look at him. Boom, boom, base hits.
And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. Swing and a line drive. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball.
Oh, he saw that changeup really nice. He just wasn't able to keep it fair.
Oh, he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Here it comes on 0-2. Sent on the ground out to second. Solarte fields it cleanly. Throw to first is going to be in time, and the break set to start the third as we're back on MLB Network from Suncrest Park near Atlanta.
Leading off with the Mets.
Digging in the switch hitter, Yonhervis Solarte. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. Swing and a line drive. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Again, a 1-2. And another foul ball. Now another 1-2. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. And he makes the throw to first. Solarte is retired, and there's one away.
Batting ninth, right fielder.
Here's Yoenis Cespedes. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Good looking sinker on the inside corner. Third inning, no score to this point. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
I really like his game plan. You can clearly see his game plan was, I'm going to bust him inside. He's done that, and we're already in the third inning and continues to pound the ball in.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. On the move is Stanton. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
The batter, number 13.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Nick Ahmed. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Now the pitch. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. 2 out, nobody on. 2-2 now with 2 away and the base is empty. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now. Justin Smoke would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Once again, a 3-2. Again, he sends it out of play. And that misses, ball 4, and now the Mets have themselves a 2-out base runner. Digging in to try it again, Justin Smoke. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's set, and the pitch. And a fastball just a bit up. Here it comes, 1-0. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Ready for another chance. Freddie Freeman, 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. And so now the Braves will get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Lays off 1-0. A 1-0 delivery. A fastball that just misses inside.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
In there, 2-1.
That was a good 2-0 slider right there. Now you're still sitting 2-1. I continue to look for that fastball, but that was a nice slider right there.
Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. And that one stayed up a little high.
You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
Well hit by Freeman as this one's in the air to deep right field. Out of here and by a long ways. A monstrous 3-run home run.
Third baseman number 24,
Miguel Cabrera is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Here's the 0-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Out of play. 3 runs already home here. Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there. That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He was fortunate he just fouled it off.
And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. Here's Chris Bryant now. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
third baseman.
Into the windup
Chris
and the pitch.
Bryant.
And this is fouled into the seats over from first. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1.
Well, that 2-seam fastball ran a little too much off the plate, but now that sets him up to work with something away and maybe even an off-speed pitch.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Hot shot on the ground is short. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
The batter, number 9, second baseman.
Here's D. Gordon now. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. And Kemp will look this one in for route number 2.
Center fielder, number 5.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Albert Almora. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch on its way. Tough slider down low for a strike.
Well, that was 2 quick outs right there, getting those guys in front of him, but now the 2-hitter comes to the plate. Right here, you look to either get on base any way you can, hit a gapper, anything, because you want those big boys coming up next. He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick outs. Nice job.
Freeman is up with it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning down in order go the Braves. They trail it here 3-0. Striding in once again, Matt Kemp. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
That's a nice pitch. A fastball in that jams him, and now you go back outside. You know he's got to protect inside. You go back outside to try to get the out.
And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Stepping in, Aaron Hicks.
Center fielder, Aaron Hicks.
Nope.
And he lays off there, 1-0. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
He's clearly looking on the outside half right there. The check swing means he recognized that ball pretty good.
And a sinker is over that time. It's back to 2-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. There's a changeup over the outside corner.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He can come back in with a fastball, and it's going to look like it's moving a little bit better. Or he can go back to that changeup.
Another 2-2 offering. And a fastball just a bit high. Wilson Ramos will be next. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for route number 2.
The catcher, number 40.
Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Hit the other way out toward right field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Giancarlo Stanton now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him.
Giancarlo Stanton.
And that misses for ball 1.
Well, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get him to chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away. But he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0. Outside and low, 3-0.
Well, he's been throwing the ball pretty well so far, but right here, 3 balls to the leadoff guy to maybe get them a chance to get them going. He's just got to come back, make them swing the bat. I'd rather see him earn his way on the base by swinging the bat instead of a walk.
Into his motion, here comes the 3-1. Drilled right back up the middle, and Stanton's aboard. It's a base hit. So the 4th inning opens with a leadoff single.
Well, it's not rocket science. You fall behind 3-1 to this guy, you're probably going to give up a base hit when you throw him the fastball.
Stepping in, number 12. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. Ready with the 0-1. The high fastball is in there.
Snuck that high hard one by him without a swing, but that's a pitch and location he can do a lot of damage with. Got to be careful doing that.
In the dirt, but it's swung on for the 3rd strike. Now at the plate, Buster Posey. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1.
Tell you what, I'm already taking inventory in the 4th inning here, Matt. His secondary pitch has really been effective. He's used it well. He's getting a lot of good results from it. I just wonder if they're going to make an adjustment as the game continues.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Heading out towards shallow right. Cespedes is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting, number 90.
So striding forward now, number 90. He reached on a single in his first try. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. After it is Cespedes. but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. Stanton rounds third and is digging for the plate. And the runner scores all the way from first as they try and chip away at their deficit. It's now a 3-1 ball game.
A right fielder, number 30.
In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. A base hit in his first trip. Fastball off the plate away for ball one. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Kemp has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. The sights and digging in now, Yohannes Solarte comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Yohannes Solarte.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat, 1-0. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Well, clearly he's not sitting changeup with that swing. I like the early changeup. Now it sets up your fastball and all your other off-speed stuff, because now the changeup, anything's faster than that. He's got him off balance now.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. High in the air out towards shallow right. Mazara has a read on it. He's got it one away.
Now batting, right fielder, Yohannes.
Here's Yohannes Cespedes. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First offering on its way. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. And here's a sinker that had a little bit too much dart to it there as it just about came in and nailed him.
You know, pitching isn't always about throwing strikes. Sometimes you just need to make sure your opponent isn't too comfortable up there. And that's just what he did right there. Busted him inside with good hard stuff.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw gets him, 2 down.
The batter, number 13. Shortstop.
Digging in once again, Nick Ahmed. He reached on a walk in his last time up and later came around to score. Into the windup and the pitch. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Gordon is there. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Down. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Dansby Swanson.
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Here it comes, 1-0. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Well, this offense finds themselves struggling right now, and they're down a few runs. They got to try to manufacture, get somebody on, maybe hit and run, and then you look for the big ball. Looks like right now everybody's swinging for the downs. They got to turn it around a little bit, play a little small ball, get it going.
Takes this the other way to right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So it's an inning opening base hit, and the Braves have a man on.
The batter.
Now to the plate, Chris Bryant. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. 1 run, 5 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Tough slider down low for a strike. Runner goes in the dirt, and now let's see. Pitch is in the dirt and knocked down, and he'll make it into second easily with a stolen base. Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. Hit hard on the ground to third. Throw on to first, and 1 third baseman grounds out to the other, 1 away.
The batter, second.
Here's D. Gordon now. It's been an 2-for-2 effort for. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. One 1-0 pitch on the way. A fastball that just misses inside.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time.
And this is drifting foul back into the stands.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And here's a ball hit in the air. Kemp comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw.
Center fielder, number 5.
And now here's the versatile outfielder, Albert Almora Jr. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. 2 out here and a runner at second. And he misses with it, 1-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. The 1-2 pitch. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats.
I like the pitch right there. Got to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Pretty sure there wasn't any ill will behind that pitch, considering he has 2 strikes on him. Just got away from him from what I could tell.
Hit in the air to right field. Cespedes is there. And the inning is over. Braves strand 1. Here's Justin Smoke now. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Diego Castillo takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 63, Diego Castillo.
Now some action in the Braves bullpen as they'll stand up a right-hander to get loose. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
1-1. Here it comes. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Here's the 1-2 delivery. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Stanton going back, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
Sometimes when a reliever comes in the game, he wants to get that first strike so bad that he serves one up. And
Tyler Lyons takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning.
Number 70, Tyler Lyons.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Lifted the other way to left center. Stanton giving chase. Now a reach, and he takes a tumble here, but hangs on for the first out. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Digging in once again, Miguel Cabrera, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Coda Glover, the 6'5" right
Pitching for the Braves. Number 81.
Now it looks like the Braves are going to get a lefty up and throwing in their bullpen. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Number 12 ranges back, and he has it for out number 2.
Up next for the Mets.
So here's Matt Kemp now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
0-1.
Comes set with the 0-1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. Mets lead. Digging in and looking for more. Giancarlo Stanton. Alex Reyes enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the, and it looks now like a right-hander's begun to get loose in the Mets bullpen. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. And Cabrera throws across the diamond for out number 1.
Now batting. Number 12.
Ready for another chance. Number 12. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Well, both starters are out of the game, but you know, it's so different today. Now you almost want to get to the bullpen before you extend that starter. At least that's how it seems most managers play it these days. That fastball right there will humble you. He threw it right by him. So now what do? You spread out, you use your hands, and try to be as quick as you can when you see that ball get released out of his hand. Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
1 ball.
The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Here's another 1-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Another 1-2 delivery. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Striding in once again, Buster Posey. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. And that misses. 1-1.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
Hit out towards second. There is Solarte. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again. Aaron Hicks. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2.
Boy, he's getting a lot of late swings. They're just not catching up to him right now. Not picking it up, not seeing it, or maybe picked up a tick on his fastball. But, man, he's keeping it away from him nice.
Another 0-2 home. Hard hit at third. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The catcher, number 40.
Ready for another shot now. Wilson Ramos. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike 1.
Now that's what a slider's supposed to look like. Great execution. Starts off the plate and makes him reach.
Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball one.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. Now just trying to freeze him with the fastball there. Pretty close. It's 2-2.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Now a flare out toward right center. Gordon takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out.
The batter.
Ready once again, Yonhervis Solarte. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a little tapper. That rolls foul for strike 1. 3 runs, 5 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Slapped hard the opposite way. That gets down, and the inning continues. The throw into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Looked like he was sitting on the hard stuff right there. Stayed right on it, stayed with it. Hard line drive. Great game plan.
Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Taylor Rogers will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out.
Number 78, Taylor Rogers.
Liner toward right center. Into a slide, and he makes a great catch to retire the side. A fine sliding catch here will take us to break. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Number 90. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Hit hard on the ground to second. Solarte's got it. And he's retired here, 1 away.
Up next for Atlanta, right fielder.
At the plate, Nomar Mazara. A hit in 2 tries so far. Lifted in the air out to left. Kemp on the run. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Dansby Swanson. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And this is on the ground for Cabrera at third. On to first, and can you believe it? A 3-pitch. Ready now, Nick Ahmed. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Nick Ahmed.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. And now a pitch on the way. And he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame.
Up next for the Mets.
At the plate, Justin Smoke. Leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. Keone Kela takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out.
Keone Kela.
A knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
That looked like he was cheating for that.
A runner at first with no outs here. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. The 1-2 pitch. Hard liner to center field. And that's in there. Base hit. Now a long throw to third.
Well, he came to play this game. That base hit right there hit really hard.
Spin and a throw back to second, and he'll get back in standing. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman, as he'll take a look at ball one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now. Here he comes on 2-0. Laid off as it caught the inside corner.
You're sitting 2-0 in that situation. You get the fastball, but it's not the location you want, so you lay off it. I love that. That's great discipline hitting.
And he's back easily. 8th inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. In there, and it's even now, 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And a fastball just a bit up.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field. A base hit. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second, and it's a 4-1 game.
Well, that's a big base hit right there. Now you got a 3-run lead. You always play to beat that bloop and that blast that can hurt you late in the game, and now they've got that cushion.
Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Almora is there, and he has it for the first out. But one's all they'll get as he's back in safely at second.
Now batting.
So here's Matt Kemp now. No hits in 3 tries. Michael Conforto will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only 1 out in the inning. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough. Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. It's a Michael Conforto will stay in the ballgame now and take over in left field. Dylan Betances is on to pitch out of. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Chris Bryant is in for the 3rd time here as he watches one that misses low. It's a ball and no strikes. 1-0 pitch on the way. Set up away, but he misses with a slurve ball for ball 2. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. 2-2 count. Here it comes. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Ready with another 2-2. Liner towards second, but this will be gloved out there at second as he didn't have far to go for the out.
The batter, number 9.
Stepping in, D. Gordon. He flew out in his last at-bat. Popped up. Cabrera is there for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Center fielder, number 5.
Now at the plate, Albert Almora. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And that'll get down for a 2-out single. Giancarlo Stanton will get a chance in the inning following the base hit.
First pitch breaking ball. He was sitting on that the whole.
Giancarlo Stanton now, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Betances is ready. 0-1 on its way. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Now time called at the plate as he'll step out and try and start it again. The 1-1 pitch. And a half-hearted attempt that time as he broke the plane of the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes now. high fly ball out to straightaway center. Hicks is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. One left for Atlanta. They digging in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. Here it comes, 0-2. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
One of the toughest pitches to hit, the straight changeup, right? El Cambio hadn't seen it in that entire at bat. And what happens? Gets the string pulled on him right there. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
Wilson Ramos is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
Oh, man. He just tied him up in knots right there.
That misses. 1 ball and 1 strike here to the Mets backstop. Now it's swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
Up next for the Mets, second baseman,
settling in now, Yangervis Solarte. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And this is popped high in the air back behind short. Swanson will put this one away, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, number 12, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts. Edwin Diaz comes on looking for a save here in the bottom of the 9th inning. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Now batting, the catcher.
Here's Buster Posey now. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike 1.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
Nobody out, runner on first. Sierra will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Number 34.
0-1 pitch on its way. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
Some managers treat the postseason as a time to be aggressive, and that's exactly the case here. They had the speed burner on the move, and it worked out nicely for him. Just got to drive him in now.
A runner at second, nobody out. A swinging bunt to the mound. And Posey's now 0 for 3 as he's retired here for the first out. So coming to the plate, number 90. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. The 1-0 pitch. And he misses again, 2-0.
Runner on third base finds himself down 2-0. Look, there's no reason to give him anything good. If you walk him, sets up the double play.
Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Right over the middle, knee high. A man at third with 1 away. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
Well, tying run on deck. He should get something really good to hit right here in a 3-1 count. I'd be sitting on a fastball middle in.
And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. In now the power-hitting outfielder, Nomar Mazara. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you can do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those. The last thing you want to do when you've got a 3-run lead in the 9th is give the other guys any sense of hope. it's a good time to challenge here on 2-0, especially since there's a good chance he's taking until he gets a strike.
And, Ben, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
This is swung on and popped up, crossing into foul territory now behind third. And he'll put this one away for the final out. And the Mets will take a 2-0 lead back home for Game 3 as this one is over.
Hey, anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win, but they did just that.
One more look at the final line score there to see the great pitching performance that led his guys to the victory. And there's no better time of year to come up big for your team than in the postseason, and that's exactly what this man did. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no time like the postseason to come through and lift your team to victory. He was certainly a big factor here, and it was pretty cool to see.